Cryptocurrencies are not going to kill banks. Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. Cryptocurrencies will not kill banks, but cryptocurrencies provide an alternative to people which will force banks to improve conditions for their customers. Like it or not, the banks are here and they're not going anywhere. They will always be here, doing their job, which is fine. As much as cryptocurrencies have an impact on people and therefore on banks, it's the governments that will not allow banks to fail. There will always be people who will use the banks. But due to the influence and growth of cryptocurrencies, banks will have to change their ways of business. This will have to improve the conditions for their clients because people now have an alternative, and that alternative sounds good. There are already people who have most of their money in cryptocurrencies, but all of them leave some in the bank or in fiat in case something with cryptos goes wrong. Banks have been deeply ingrained in our society and our system for a long time. It takes time for cryptos to do the same thing, but it will happen. If banks are going to go to war with cryptocurrencies, let them go. We know very well that nothing can happen to them, and competition involving financial system benefits us all. On May 24th, the CEO of one of the largest banks in the world, HSBC, publicly said that crypto lacks transparency, and later its UK branch started to block payments to Binance. A few days ago, that same British HSBC branch has been fined £63.9 million by the UK's financial regulator for money laundering. This is the clear example of hypocrisy at its finest. 7 months before their CEO Noel Quinn publicly announced that HSBC will not be offering any services related to Bitcoin and crypto entirely to its users and linked his decision to the lack of transparency and high volatility to the cryptocurrency industry. As per Quinn, it's impossible for an agency to tell who owns the crypto and whether the holders can be trusted in regards to market integrity. And a few days ago, karma hit them back. The same effing swindlers are fined £64 million for anti-money laundering failings. Actually, initially they were fined more than £91 million, though since HSBC not disputed the findings and agreed to settle, it was cut to £63.9 million. HSBC's failings cover a period of 8 years from 2010 to 2018. For those of you who did not know, in 2012, after an investigation by the US Department of Justice, the same bank paid £1.4 billion for laundering money of Mexican drug cartels, circumventing the rules designed to prevent dealing with Iran, Burma, and North Korea, and being financed by terrorists from the Middle East. So dump HSBC shares if you have any and buy crypto, and if you wonder, yeah, this is financial advice. You got scammed. You didn't get hacked. For God's sakes, learn the difference, and if you think you got hacked, write the details as to what happened so the community can learn what the F happened and not panic for their crypto money. Crypto dude number 1. Guys, I got hacked, lost $100 gazillion, my funds were on MetaMask. Crypto dude 2. Oh, F MetaMask. 10 hours later, Crypto Dude 1. Oh guys, I totally forgot to say this, but I clicked on Discord link and they asked me to validate my wallet for free NFTs, so I put in my seed phrase and after that my funds were drained. But let me just write a post saying I got hacked and F MetaMask. Most of the people that lost their crypto money got scammed, not hacked. Did someone suddenly invent a quantum computer capable of breaking a SHA-256 cryptography? Because that's literally what it takes to hack your crypto wallet without your seed phrase. The whole point of crypto is that nobody, no machine, no CIA, no NSA, no Illuminati, no Bogdanov can hack your crypto wallet. That's the whole effing point of crypto. So you can effing imagine why people start to panic when some crypto bro that got scammed like a noob but cries out loud how he got hacked. Then everybody starts to think, what if this happens to me? And does this mean Ledger and MetaMask are not safe? If only people could be clear and write down step by step what actually happened and stop spreading these BS fear stories. Coinbase has become the new Robinhood. They're artificially withholding Algorand withdrawals because of liquidity issues and do not want to lose out on their governance rewards. It's been a few days now and they're pretending it's a technical issue. My guess is Coinbase is running on fractional reserves and doesn't want to lose out on its governance rewards, so they are artificially delaying withdrawals of Algo. I don't know about you guys, but after I got my Algo withdrawn, I'm finding an alternative to Coinbase. They have officially lost my business, which is a shame because I've used them since getting into crypto. They did this exact same thing before the first governance period in September, and people lost out on signing up. This is no different than what Robinhood did with GameStop stock. It just shows that CEXs need regulation desperately, and we're currently at the mercy of Coinbase a-holes. There have been other strange things between Coinbase and Algorand. For the longest time, they had Algorand listed as an ERC20 token. Additionally, they commonly do not post updates or correct news for Algorand. A few days ago, they listed securitized tokenization of Dow Jones Index futures as happening on Ethereum instead of Algorand. Since then, they've taken it down from Ethereum but haven't posted on Algorand news. This all smells a bit fishy. I have been having this feeling for a while that Coinbase is deliberately trying to undermine Algorand. Does anyone know of a good alternative to Coinbase and Binance in the US? Stan Lee's Twitter account is being used to advertise NFTs. This is utterly disrespectful. So apparently Stan Lee released NFT collections from the dead. Stan Lee's Twitter account has a tweet about an NFT collection. This was the tweet from Stan Lee's Twitter account. From championing diversity to embracing new tech, Stan was one step ahead of the curve. To honor his innovative spirit, Stan's first Indian hero, Chakra the Invincible, debuts in his own NFT digital art collection from 7:30 p.m. Pacific, December 27 to 12 p.m. Pacific, December 29. The website is even worse. Honoring what would have been Stan Lee's 99th birthday on December 28th, we are inviting all of Stan Lee's fans to celebrate his amazing legacy with us by sharing ownership. How is making money off him honoring his legacy? I hate to see Stan Lee being used to shill something. I mean, the person is dead. They just can't let the man rest in peace. Stan Lee was my idol when I was younger, and seeing this company take advantage of his name and creation is heartbreaking. Where did the $1,000 end-of-year experts go? I was wondering where all the experts and analysts who a month ago were predicting and shouting to the sky Bitcoin 100,000, Ethereum 10,000. For all new investors, let this be proof that no one knows anything at all concretely. All the time we are seeing experts and analysts predicting and being sure of things that are not real. It's really good to read the news and stay informed, but we must also bear in mind this type of misinformation that affects a large part of investors. There are still a few days until the end of the year, and all the predictions can happen, although now we are in extreme fear, and most think that we are entering a bear market, and it was obvious that all this was coming. Nobody knows anything. If they knew how to anticipate the market, all those who are giving advice would be millionaires and would not be writing nonsense. It's not the first time that this has happened in the crypto world, and it will not be the last. I think it is healthy to keep a memory of these attitudes since they influence much more people who are just starting to invest. You wanted everything to be decentralized. That's what decentralized means. Deal with it. Why are there so many people crying and complaining about stuff being stolen? NFTs of artists' works being sold to make profits without even giving them a credit, rug pulls, scams, dodgy coins of doubtful origins, convoluted and overly complicated processes for IDOs to take part in, high fees and complex smart contracts that drain your wallets. I can probably go on and on and on. I thought you all wanted full decentralization, no? You wanted things to be decentralized. That's what decentralized means. And that's what you get. You sent your coins to a wrong wallet, well, it's gone now. It's your fault. You're not getting it back. Shouldn't have clicked on those random links. You just got rug pulled. Should have done your research more carefully instead of trusting some random YouTubers. This is just a simple reminder that crypto is still operating largely in a decentralized manner. Yes, regulators are coming after us. When? Who knows? In some countries sooner, in other countries maybe a little later. But right now it's pretty much a Wild West. Accept it. Or go and save your money with your bank at 0.05% per year. If I commit fraud, I am sent to prison. If a bank commits fraud, where are they sent? This frankly frustrates me to no end. This is a proof that there is no regulation or rule of law to follow when it comes to our traditional financial system. NatWest, one of the UK's biggest banks, was just fined $349 million after assisting to launder over $483 million with a single client. No jail time, no public apology, no court hearing, and certainly no punishment, as that is a drop in the ocean compared to their annual revenues. JP Morgan was also fined $200 million for illegally conducting official business via end-to-end encrypted apps, thus evading audits and compliance. Now, as an average citizen, how am I to chase reports every single dime I make and forced to meticulously track my measly crypto portfolio? Is this fair and right? How can I accept any form of crypto regulation by the powers that be when they can't even abide by their own laws? This is insane. So what are your thoughts on the crypto news of the day? Comment down below. And as always, take care of your money.